Christmas vacation. So this one is played with 2 to 5 players. Follow the rules, and then a reference here on the back for the different tiles that you'll come across. And then you have your playing board here, which is fun. And you're trying to get to the beach here from the middle of the board, the islands, as it is sinking. And then each player has their own pieces. Now, one thing about this is you're trying to get as many points off of the island before it sinks as possible. And it says it takes about 45 minutes. I don't know. And so it's not necessarily the number of meeples that you have, but the point value. So they each have, 2 of them have 3. They're 1 to 5 and twice. And so you could get the most points and have the least amount of meeples off of the island. And then you have your reference card here, which my favorite is this, that tells you what you can do on your turn and what each thing does. So you have your bags for those. It was so much, I was having so much fun. So, and you have the tiles here that make up your island, and then on the backs of these tiles, because you're going to flip these over. So you have your beach, you have your trees, and then you have your volcanoes, which the third volcano is flipped up, everyone dies, the game is over. So, but as you flip these up, you just do what's on the back. And like I said, you have your reference card here that tells you what each of the tiles do. And ages 8 and up, and that's just, there's a little bit of, and you also have a dice that you have to use to accomplish different tasks. And then you have your rafts, and all of these are made of wood. So they're all really, really well made. You have the little rafts for your meeples to fit in. And then you are trying to get past the sea monsters and the kaiju, as well as the sharks. So there is a little bit of competitive in the game strategy in it, but it was same because someone may send a shark after you, or a kaiju, or a sea monster, because obviously they're trying to get their people to the island and to safety and get the most points. So we just had a lot of fun. It was kind of fun to attack each other and get to the safety, and I don't know, I just loved it. I think it'll be a fun family game, really, really well made. You don't have to worry about the pieces breaking or getting destroyed. So much fun. I absolutely, so perfect game to play with your family if you have some competitively. Loved it. So inside the box, you have your rule book, which, I mean, look, hardly anything. Super easy to follow.